What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm just recording this intro right now for those of you who are watching the replay, but I'm going to be responding to comments that were on my last video, which seemed to have gotten a lot of hate and seems to have just kind of taken off on its own with a lot of different comments and people, I guess, not really understanding my point of view and what was going on with the last video. So what's up? Hi Andre, thanks for joining. Thank you. So yeah, if you haven't seen my last video, I did a video and it is all about, I'm looking at my computer because I have it up here, but basically it's a video that I did a while back, and it was me doing this like Let's Move campaign or whatever, and it's like this choreographed dance, and I titled the video When You're Well Over 200 Pounds and Think You're Beyonce, right? Oh my gosh, people are up in arms, like so offended by it. Hi Kaya, what's up Hob? Thank you for watching my videos. So it seems like people have been just like so up in arms about that title and about like, I don't know, I'm over the comment section. So I have now changed the title of that video, and the title is now When I Was Well Over 200 Pounds and Thought I Was Beyonce. So I hope that you guys who had a problem with the title of that video, the content of that video, are happy for the change. But yeah, it seems like people are just so kind of like upset about oh, thank you from Puerto Rico. I wish I were in Puerto Rico right now. It is raining where I am. Is it raining in Puerto Rico? Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think people, a lot of the people who are commenting are new to me, and so they really don't understand who I am as a person, how much I have shared on YouTube, and so they seem to take it like very, very personally and feel either they're overweight and they feel personally attacked, or you know, they have someone very close to them and they feel like I'm attacking people like that. And the point is, I'm not attacking anyone. I'm literally talking to my old self and saying how I felt. And so like, I don't get it. I don't know. You guys can comment, you know. I see you guys are here. Hi Kanifa, is that right? Kanifa? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. But yeah, I was reading the comment section and some of these comments got so deep, and like my main point is, it's really not that deep, y'all. I promise you it's not that deep. Someone left a comment that was very, very specific, and it was just like, so do you think that fat people working out is funny? No. Like, I thought that me trying to, with my 2 left feet, trying to do that little dance or whatever that was put together to lose weight was funny. I train many people who are where I first started out at, and I don't think anything about it is funny. I used to walk into walk into the gym and have like girls look at me a certain type of way, like as if they were wondering why I was there. Like, I was fat, so why was I there? So I know what that feels like, and that just wasn't my intention. And I feel silly even doing this video, but it's like, you guys should see the comments. Like, people were dead serious, like acting like I was just like really fat shaming people or whatever the hell, like whatever. So let me see, let me find one that was on here. There was a lot of positive comments, by the way, too, and so I did highlight those. Okay, so somebody left a comment and it says, I don't think it's hilarious. You said the dance was a Let's Move campaign, which was exactly what you did. I don't see what is funny with you dancing. You look like you were enjoying yourself, and good for you. And then she said, girl, I'm a big fan of yours and you have really motivated me in your earlier posts, but I don't really see your point this time. Sorry. Hey Shalana, what's up, girl? What's up? So yeah, I guess she didn't understand my post. Like, did you guys understand the video? Have you seen the video? Like, am I just like talking to people who haven't even seen the video and y'all are like, what is going on? What is she talking about? I hope not, but yeah, I guess she said that she didn't see my point, and then somebody responded on there and they said, I agree. I loved Cookie's videos, but this can be triggering. Like, is she laughing because her dancing is off or because she was fat? It's the same thing as a person who is fat working out. Is that funny? I'm disappointed. What? No, I don't think a fat person working out is funny. Like, the funny thing to me is, do you guys realize that I used to be fat? Like, I don't understand. Thank you so much, Kaya, and I hope I'm saying your name right. Yeah, cause like I'm like, what makes people think? And this wasn't the thing about this comment is that it got a lot of likes and people were responding to it. So other people were agreeing with this. It wasn't just this one person. I don't want to call them out. And then there were many more comments that were in this similar like tone, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Yes, people are still on it, Shalana. They're still on it. I don't get it. And then the other thing is, I think that people were taking it as like I was being too hard on myself. So then people were getting really sentimental, and they're just like, somebody was like, no, not funny at all to me. I see a girl who is determined to get in shape by any means necessary, and you were serious. It's very inspiring. Like, I just felt like people made it too deep. I have to be honest. I felt like people made it too deep. It was funny because, first of all, I cannot dance. I cannot dance well, okay? So that was funny. And you know, it was funny to me that I went through the extra effort in the second clip. Now, again, if you haven't seen this video, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I went through the effort in the second video to like take my hair down, and I was like doing the little clap thing. That was hilarious. Like, how can you not laugh at that? It was so funny. And just with me knowing, like, at the time I was in college, I was in a college apartment. You know, you guys can kind of see my background. And I was just kind of thinking about like what, you know, how the times were back then, what I was doing. It was so funny that I went through the trouble to set up my laptop. Like, all of that was hilarious. Not to mention I looked like crazy. Which video, Kim? The one before that about how I fat shamed myself to lose weight? That one too. That one got so much, like, you know what? That one got a lot of positive feedbacks, but or a lot of positive feedback. But this one seemed to get a lot more negative feedback. Tell me, Kim, what's up? What's good? What's up with that one? What's the problem with it? Let me know. In case you guys don't know what Kim is talking about, I did a video right before this video that I'm talking about now. So right before the video where it was the Beyonce dance, I did a video that was about how I fat shamed myself to lose weight. And you guys can go and check it out on my channel, but I mean, I really did, and I still do those things to this day. I stand by every single thing I said in the video, but I really want to know Kim's perspective, so we'll wait on that comment. But yeah, I don't recall getting any negative comments now that I think about it on the fat shaming video, so I'm so curious to know. Like, a lot of people were saying I do this, or I did this to lose weight and I was successful. Or some people were saying, yeah, maybe I need to stop being so easy on myself and stuff like that. So thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. So I don't know. I guess maybe Kim's either she's typing out a really, really long response, or maybe she left. But yeah, people are having issues. I'm skinny shaming, fat shaming. I'm gonna start tall shaming, like height shaming people, you know, way too tall, too short, too, you know what? I feel like society is so sensitive. Like, what is going on? We have to stop. Kim said she wrote a comment basically asking you that during your fat shaming process, were you ever fearful of developing an eating disorder? I feel like it's a thin line. Okay, so prior to me starting this whole fat shaming thing, I had several eating disorders. I openly have discussed this in my very first video, which was my weight loss story video. I tried to be anorexic. That didn't work. I'm way too hungry for that. Definitely tried bulimia as well. I took weight loss pills. I mean, I did all types of crazy stuff. None of this is a secret. I've never kept it a secret. But during those times, I wasn't doing this quote unquote fat shaming. I was just trying to lose weight. It was somewhere, you know, after I'd already started my journey, maybe after I lost like my first 15 pounds or so, and I was needing to get up really, really early to go and do my runs. And that's when I started with the alarm thing, where I would set the alarms back to back to back. So the whole, you know, I guess I could understand what you're saying about the eating disorders, but it's just funny because I struggled with the eating disorder prior to me having done that. And so, I mean, I think that food addiction is something that just lives on and on and on. I still go through my periods of time with that. But I definitely don't think it feeds into it. And that's just my opinion and personal experience. It can vary for different people. Let's see, what did you just say? Sani said, you're right. Everyone is so sensitive nowadays. Everything has to be so deep, political, racist. Yes, people do need to chill, man. People need to chill. Hi, Mimi. Yeah, I did, Sammy. I did share some of the alarms in there. It would just be like, like this morning. I literally, okay, this is so funny. Hi, Omika. I literally set up my alarms this morning because, guys, I'm at a YouTube conference, by the way, in case you haven't been following my social media. But please make sure you follow me on Snapchat and all that stuff because I'm sharing all that. But that's why this is back here. I'm at a YouTube conference and we're on a break right now, so I figured I would come live. But this whole week, I had to move all of my training clients to earlier in the week. And that meant that like my Monday and Tuesday was really, really packed out. So the point is, I've been up since before 4 a.m. for the last however many days, like since last Sunday. So almost 7 days straight, I've had to get up before 4 a.m. so that I can get my own workout in. And so I do the same things. Like, it's not as excessive and I don't have to do it as often now. Like, usually I just set 1 or 2 alarms and I just pop up. But like this morning, like I didn't go to bed, first of all, until midnight, and I had to be up at 3:45. And so I already knew it was going to be a struggle, so I just set myself several alarms, 3:45, 3:50, 3:55, get up, get your ass up, you know, whatever. My alarms back then, I won't share the details of those, but they were very, very graphic, like, you know. But one that I did share in that previous video was like, do you want to be fat forever? And that was like a real thing. It was like, are you going to get up or not? Because this is the only chance you have to work out. So do you want to be fat forever? You know, I mean, that's just keeping it real, you know. Guys, I feel like a lot of people that the reason why I feel like I get a lot of comments that are like, you're so real, you're so this, you're so that. It's like, I mean, you would think that everybody is just like being real or whatever, but I feel like the reason I get so many of those you're so real comments is because the other fitness YouTubers and weight loss YouTubers who are on the platform are very censored because they're afraid of how you guys are going to react to the real deal. You have to understand that I meet these people in real life. And they don't post certain content because they're afraid. So it's just censored. They're just being censored. It doesn't mean that they're not going through the same things that I'm not going through. It means that they don't share it because they don't want to rub you guys the wrong way. They don't want to offend you. They don't want to start a storm in their comment section like mine. And so you guys are aiding into, like, you know, some of you guys are kind of like aiding into this whole thing where you're feeding this societal, you know, whatever it is, like you're feeding this machine where it's like people are afraid to be real. And so that's why you got so many people who sit up on YouTube and they're like, hi guys, just be nice to yourself and you've got to love yourself, blah blah blah. Like, okay, but tell me something real. Like, tell me what you really, don't you guys want to know that? Because like when I was trying to lose weight, I searched and searched and searched for like people who were keeping it 100%, people who were going through things that I felt like I was going through. But a lot of the people who were online were like, just do this for 20 days and you'll be great. Do a water fast for 10 days and you're going to lose weight. Like, what? Like, don't you guys want the real deal stuff? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this comment is hilarious. Lisa said sugar makes you fat and so does sugar coating. Girl, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My snap is, somebody asked my snap, it's Cookie Miller Fit. Annie says, I think you are being too hard on yourself. I have a little hard, realistic on myself to lose weight. I don't think fat shaming as much as trying to love my body in a balanced way. Yeah, Annie, no, I totally agree that you should like love your body. And you guys have to understand, if you go back through my before and after pictures, there were certain points where I was not the size that I am now, but I was like, I was feeling it. I was so proud of myself. I was happy with myself. I was not happy with myself when I wasn't doing anything about it. But once I started doing something about it and I saw results, it's not like I was just hating myself until I got to a size whatever. I was loving myself when I finally got out of a size 20. I was like, yes. When I got out of a size 18, yes. Like, I was happy. And so I loved myself at those sizes. I dressed up and did whatever. So it's not about whether or not I loved myself during that process. I did, and I loved myself enough to stop being obese, because I was first of all pre-diabetic, and told by my doctor once I was diagnosed that if I did not do something about it, then I would definitely be shooting myself with insulin. So I mean, which option would be really loving myself? You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Hi, Carolyn. I'm looking at your comment. Who did I miss? Let's see. Somebody asked my snap. I already told you guys that. Thank you, Kim. And I totally understand and respect your comment. I do see your comments all the time. I recognize your name. So, you know, there's no like bad blood or anything like that. I love differing opinions. So please, guys, feel free to leave comments and stuff like that. We got to do that. We can't, we can't just look at one side of the story. I love watching your videos. Thank you so much, Adele. Let's see. Keep it real. Thank you, guys. Cheryl says she stole that alarm from me. Okay, Cheryl, I hope it works. What else? Alana, how you doing, sweetie? Didn't you tell me that you went to the, where did you go? You went to some part of the armed forces. Where are you? I don't sweat, I sparkle. I love those shirts. This person said the difference between you and them is that they are trying to make their pockets fat while you're trying to get people body thin. Yeah, and that's the thing too, guys. You have to understand there's a lot of outside stuff that goes into YouTube, which is why I'm at this conference. And I'm not going to say too much, but some of these people are keeping it very PC, politically correct, so that they don't mess up their branding and so that they're able to sell you guys stuff. So I mean, if that's what y'all want, I can definitely do that. I do. Dave asked if I still eat fast food. Yeah, I do still eat. I still eat everything that I want to eat. I don't like turn down an invitation to a restaurant or something because I know how to order for myself. So I can literally go to McDonald's and I can make it work. But I'm just that aware of my food now. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Yes, Carolyn. I do still eat sweets. I eat sweets all the time. I will say this, like, I eat sweets now all the time because I'm at a maintenance, like, calories. So you actually get more calories back when you're not trying to be in a deficit and lose weight. And so I just have more wiggle room. Not to mention, like, at this point, it is my job to exercise, meaning that I train people full time. I also teach classes, and so like I'm constantly active all the time. Like, look, I'll show you guys. This is my activity tracker, and look at what it says. Can you guys see that? It said 100, wait, what did it say? 160%? Did somebody read it? 160% activity for the day, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon where I am. So just so you guys can kind of get an idea. You're welcome, Khalif. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Endless Gray. Thank you, Mimi, about the hair. Thank you so much, Kim. You signed up for the Navy. Oh, keep me posted, Alana. Thank you so much, Shalana. Shalana. Hi, Jeff. Thank you. You're welcome, Alana. You're welcome, Dave. Thank you so much. How do you say your name? S-A-B? I'm going to just call you Bow. I don't know. I drink about, I guess, closer to a gallon of water a day. Maybe a little bit over. I have a 34-ounce bottle that I drink 4 to 5 times a day. I've got a water here. I can't show you guys the thing, but yeah, I got a water here. I didn't bring my actual water bottle because, guys, when I first started out losing weight, I was working in the office environment, and you guys know those big gallon bottles of water. I used to, like, if coworkers invited me somewhere, like a restaurant like this, I would come out and bring that big gallon of water. Like, I was so It was bad, okay? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to act civilized today. I realized YouTube is going to provide us with water. And so I didn't bring my water bottle. I was good today. I'm just going to drink out of that water bottle. But it's because I like to keep, I like to keep track of how much water I'm drinking throughout the day. So anyways, normally 4 to 5 of those. I also have a big 75-ounce bottle. And I usually, if I have it, I'll drink 2 of them just because it's there. So it's kind of like a mind game for me, I guess. Let's see, what did I miss? How do you actually change our mindset? Oh gosh, you guys, I'm gonna have to make a video about all that later. I don't think that person is at the event in List Gray. I have not met that person, but this is a 3-day event. I've been at all 3 days. Some people have only been invited to 1 or 2 days, so I'm meeting new people today that I did not meet in the first 2 days. So yeah, I haven't met everyone yet. Thank you, Susie, for your comment. Thank you, Sarita. Alana, yes, when you drink that much water, the trips to the bathroom are crazy, but it gets better and you kind of get used to it, and it's just a thing. You feel better, so you just keep doing it. Have you ever got scared thinking about what your life would like about losing weight? What? Khalid, can you ask that again? Good job, Alana. How do you drink so much water? I feel like I have to choose between eating and drinking the amount of water. Well, I usually chug on my water before I eat, and then that kind of stops me from overeating. And I think I built up a tolerance. Like, let me be clear, I didn't start out like that. I started out just drinking regular little water bottles like this, and I just gradually built myself up. I brought that gallon water bottle every day to work. It doesn't mean I finished it, but the goal was always to finish it. And then one day I just started finishing it. So yeah. Let's see. Thank you so much for following me, Dave. Alana, we're gonna have to talk about that for sure. So anyway, let's see what time it is. Do you guys have any more questions and stuff regarding the comment section, or any more opinions about that? Because I want to make this video about that, and I'm going to definitely have to come back and get on live and talk to you guys. But we are almost out of our break, and I have to get back. And so I've got 3 minutes to get back. So any quick questions or comments before I go? Nutrisystem, I don't know much about it. It sounds like it's kind of similar to Jenny Craig, right? Where they like deliver you meals or something like that. I just think people need to learn how to eat well on their own. That's what I think. So places that like deliver you stuff, or trainers who sell you like these just meal plan things, I don't get it. I'm like, you have to actually learn from based on what you eat. For example, I'm filming, you guys are first to know, I have been filming all 3 days, and they're providing us with food. So this was like, it's empty, but this is like what I ate today. So they've been providing us with like breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day, and I'm just showing you guys what I do to stay on track while I'm at an event. And so that vlog will be up hopefully next week. I'll be able to get it edited, and that just goes to show you that like it's very, very difficult to be on like some kind of like meal plan thing. What would you do? Like lug the meals around with you, or what do you do if you're at an event like this? So that's my problem with those types of systems. I think Jeff asked that. I have not met Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, no. I have not. So I gotta go, guys. I gotta get back. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please follow me on Snapchat. It's Cookie Miller Fit. Facebook is Cookie Miller, and Instagram, which I love the most, I must say, is Cookie Miller. So I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Thank you so much, Life with Miss D. Appreciate y'all. Bye.